Switch lane. Ball roll.
Yeah,
You
new
get-
control pad. Huh? Can you control pad?
I don't think so.
Alright. Hold slow. Ah!
Alright, you want to get as many of the quills as you can, run into as few things as possible, and get to the end as fast as you can.
I can't ball?
You can only ball when you have energy, and you used it all.
Where'd I go? Oh. I don't understand.
Those gold and silver ones are with more. Yeah.
I don't like this at all. It feels super janky.
It was the first minigame I had real trouble with.
I thought you hadn't played it.
I've done this one.
think
Oh, I do like when the reverse controls happen, the music also reverses.
What's the point of speeding up?
Because getting to the end is part of it.
Yeah, but the screen doesn't speed up.
Yeah, but it gives you more time to get around obstacles.
Why are we so slow? What? Why do you want that?
You don't. You want the blue ones, not the black ones.
And I mean, what's the punishment for this?
You have to miss quills because you can't move on the screen.
Boogie. Why can't I just smack enemies?
Because that's not how the minigame works. So you do want the blue ones, they're good.
What about the bad ones?
You don't want the bad ones because they're bad.
How do I...
You have to switch lanes out of where the solid objects are.
Why are these guys hurting me? They're just standing there.
Well, also when you go off the back of the screen, you lose points. That's part of what's going on.
Trigger... Alright, so you can't go faster if you're in the air. Why'd I lose?
I guess you got knocked back too many times. I don't know.
That feels super uncomfortable. Oh, they're lives. Okay. Not enough tongue action, indeed. But it's weird, and I'm jank.
And I do think that the order stays the same, though, so I don't think you have to, like, memorize a new thing every time.
Well, rather, I do have to memorize it.
No, I think it stays the same.
Exactly, so I need to memorize it. It's not a matter of reaction, it's a memory.
I mean, you can use it as memory. You don't have to. You can react to it as well.
Well, I couldn't use it as memory if it was random.
That's what I'm saying, is it has you have that benefit of having another way to get around it.
I don't call it a benefit, per se.
Another way of beating the level?
Once you've touched a chip, you're just like glued to it.
Well, if you keep walking forward at it.
Yes, but you're auto walking.
Yeah, but there's a slowdown button.
You know, you shouldn't just, by default, keep pressing your face against poker chips. Again,
Well,
it's bad.
I can't pep talk a chameleon, okay?
I'm counting on you, Tails.
It can't happen. I'm sorry. Chameleons just don't like pep talks.
Wah! What? Whatever. This minion is terrible. It doesn't handle good. Alright, eventually doesn't break those.
No, invincibility doesn't affect the obstacles, just the enemies.
The enemies are obstacles.
Enemies are not obstacles, enemies are enemies. An obstacle would be a non-moving object.
Where am I?
You got pushed off the back of the screen.
See, what? I sort of float on his head. Yeah, poker chips are much more volatile than...
Dice.
Yes. Don't touch poker chips, ever. Oh.
Or signs.
Who knew?
Okay, I was like, is it just stuck forever?
Look how crowded all these men are. What was that? Can I stand on those?
Yes.
What?
You just can't switch between them while you're on them.
I can switch in midair. What? You can do whatever that was.
You did that to yourself by goofing around.
No goofing off in this game. My bad. So
no
long.
goofing off in a serious game. Like in a serious point in the game.
Well, I got a high enough score that I think I did it.
No, I think you have to get 120 or 12,500.
It's so long. This is not an arcade game.
It should show what the record is when you get to the end if you don't exit from losing.
But I don't lose.
Yes, you do.
Cabbage Head.
That's not Cabbage Head. Cabbage Head's up there.
Squealy Nord.
That's up there.
Look how small I am. Laylee really doesn't pull much weight, does she?
It depends on what you're doing.
Look at her, she's not even help.
They're friendos. I don't pull much weight in many of the playing video games because I'm bad at video games.
You can at least get the things for me, though.
Only if it's chocolate.
What?
Smacked into
See,
the
I
side
couldn't
of the
even
man.
boost.
Yeah, once you get hit, you're paralyzed for a few seconds.
Just forever, apparently. Until you die. It doesn't seem like you can recover. But the punishment isn't instantaneous.
The punishment is instantaneous, it's just long-lasting.
No, the punishment is losing a life.
You lose a life, you lose 250 points, and you can't collect anything while you're stunned. It's a big punishment.
Why can't I just punch them with my tail face? Oh, I touched a sign.
Signs are scary, man.
What? What happened?
You jumped too early.
I jumped on him.
Yeah, but
The previous time I jumped on him, I sort of floated on his head all funny.
that was, I think, a glitch. I don't think you're supposed to float on their heads.
I'll show you Slide Whistle.
The mini games are my least favorite part.
Because they're not good.
Yeah, there's only one that I liked so far. And that was, I think, the ice one.
I can understand why you need help with this one. It's not very good. I wouldn't say I'm better at this than you, I'm just more patient.
Which means you're better at it.
Maybe.
That's like the races in the first level really annoyed me.
Sorry, I was reading the chat. What? What? Why? What brought that up? Tails doesn't like to emulate.
What's Wampum?
It's Mega Man, but you're cultural man.
I guess I don't know what you're talking about.
You need to watch more games.
There's a lot of games.
Like a Native American guy with a spear, but it's Mega Man.
So it's like Shovel Knight.
Kinda, yeah.
That you're Mega Man, but you're not really Mega Man.
Dang it. Do I need to restart for that?
I don't think you have to get a perfect.
That was a gold.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things to collect.
Wish I could walk diagonally.
I mean, you kind of can walk diagonally. You're always walking diagonally. sliding to the side, but you're still moving forward.
See, if you get hit, you just...
Yeah, it's a hurdles game. It calls it hurdles.
If you hit him, you like... See, I'm just... What's happening?
Yeah.
Why did that take so long?
Because, like I said, I don't think the minigames were completed when this was released. There are criticisms for the game.
Well, it's been released for a long while now. Why haven't they fixed it?
I don't know. Right
Because,
into them.
like, I feel like I was just getting hit repeatedly after getting hit once. I heard several smack noises. Like, alright, I jumped and then I moved above him and I got hurt. So, yeah, this is frustrating because it doesn't feel good.
Yeah. Which, again, that's why I complained about this one. It is in part the reason I stopped playing. It's not fully the reason.
Alright, so don't just slow down. Nope.
Yeah, slowing down on its own is a bad idea. It's only for if you're way far forward on the screen.
Which doesn't seem like it's something that happens very often.
Well, it only does it when you do that.
But if you do that, you're gonna bonk into things. Okay, bonking into dice is not... And then you immediately, like, lose... Then you, like, get pulled back, like, really hard, even if you don't slow down, so... There's no real reason to. See, that did not feel beneficial at all. Unless speeding up can hurt enemies.
It does not.
We roll into a ball, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt enemies. I know it doesn't hurt enemies. I can promise you it does not hurt enemies.
You get points for doing that?
For killing enemies, yes.
Okay, so
Each one gives you 100 points, I think.
That's not much, but it's something.
It's the same amount you get for a
I
copper thingy.
hate. See, I'm alive, but I'm so far off screen I can't do anything. I can't tell where I am or react. You may as well not be alive in that case. I hate those.
See, I think that the rolling is basically to save you if you're too far back.
If there are ever opportunities to do... Oh, God! Okay, there are opportunities to do it, but they're just...
Scary.
It's always super dangerous. Because after the very beginning, they're like, no straightaways. Oh, there we go. A straightaway. So you want to do that. And just run through all the guys.
Yeah, the more mans you kill, the better.
Yeah, I couldn't see. What am I doing?
Getting hit by that guy.
See, I'm doing stuff. I'm just also blind and dead. Oh, I was like, am I alive? I can't tell. What the hell was happening at the end?
I don't know. That, like, super crushed you for no reason.
I was just going, huh, a bunch, and then I died.
Yeah, you took, like, 3 hits all of a sudden.
Well, it's because, again, I was a zombie.
Yeah.
I was still in play, but I was off in the dead zone, and I couldn't tell what I was doing.
And this is the full screen, I think. I don't think that anything's missing from the screen, either.
Really? Is this full screen?
I mean, this is the full, like, no part of the screen is missing.
This is just so long.
Yep. I think that was part of my criticism of it. On the bright side, you only have to get the second one. I got the first one. I did not get the second.
How do you get the first? What do I need to do to get the second one?
You just finish the first one. The second one, you need to get the high score, which is just collecting more of the things.
Finished? Okay, I was going to say, maybe I can just ignore these to finish, but no, I can't.
No, you have to collect more of the things.
Whatever, get the gold. Has he tried this yet?
No. He told me he's not big on 3D platformers.
Really? I know he's not big on 2D platformers. Gotta do just constant epic maneuvers. It's scare. Typically arcade games play better than this.
Well, typically arcade games aren't part of other games.
Damn it. So I need to get the points and finish.
Yes.
I can't just get the points.
Yeah.
That's dumb. That's not how arcade games work.
I know. Like I said, there's a reason this was my least favorite minigame so far.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. There's only one more, too.
Shut up.
Well, no, there might be two.